What's up, YouTube? This is your boy Douglas M. I'm here to do a video on my Ring wireless cam. Check it out right there. Pretty cool. I do have the solar panel thingy hooked up to my Ring. Just because I'm not climbing up there to change the battery like that. I'm just not gonna do it. I have to be honest with myself. So it looks like, guys. I'll put a link in the description for all this so you can pick it up on Amazon. Now, I do have a Samsung Whisnet doorbell. This came out before the Ring 2 doorbells, because I got this in 2017. I think it was like September, or else I would have got a Ring doorbell. But it's all good. I'm a Samsung person, so I'm glad that I have something Samsung at least. This is my other Samsung camera up top there. See it? That one's cool. It has a memory card in it, and that's for my kitchen. That's going to be a separate video as well. And yes, I know I have, my kitchen's a mess. I have a cooking channel. That's my main channel these days. It's called Cooking with Doug. Make sure you look that up and subscribe. And finally, my backyard cam. That's a wired one. That's a Ring. And that would be a separate video as well. But just wanted to show you all my stuff. Alright, and since we're in my kitchen, let's have some fun. So let's say you have one of the Amazon Echo devices, such as the Amazon Echo Show, which you see in front of you. There's another little one that you would put at your bedside with a... any one of these with a screen. They only have two so far. I forget what the other one's called. I don't care. I don't have it. But I have an Echo Show. And if you do, you could do this. Show me the front.
Okay.
See? Show me my front yard. That's just another perk we're having a Ring product. That's a pretty good view. Okay, even if you have a Fire Stick Cube or Fire TV Cube, whatever they call it, check this out. Computer, turn on TV.
Okay.
I love that. And I changed the name on this one so it doesn't get confused with my kitchen. And you know the name that starts with an A. I don't want to say it because some of you have it and it'll trigger yours. Computer, show me the front yard.
I didn't find a device named front yard.
Oh, yeah, it's called front. Computer, show me the front. I'm glad I did that.
Okay.
Because that's the point that I need to make. You got to watch how you label your different zones, like your front and your back, because you have to call it that. So if I called it front yard, I would have to say front yard, but I just called it front. So see? And also, I could do computer, show me the backyard.
Okay.
See, I call it backyard instead of back. So sometimes I get confused. So now it's going to show me, and both these, all your Ring cameras have night vision. It works at night, so that's fine. Cool. So this is basically what the box looks like. And like I said, I'll leave a link in the description to everything that you just saw, because I think it's just so cool. And definitely, if you get the wireless one, definitely get the solar panel, because oh, and also before I forget, if I had a Ring doorbell, then I could have asked, you know, my Amazon Echo device to show me the doorbell, who's at the door, and it will show that, but I don't have that. So just want to throw that out there as well. So yeah, definitely get the solar panel, because why I said that is my homegirl, she has the doorbell, the Ring doorbell, and she has a lot of activity, because you got to remember, if you have a lot of squirrels or birds that fly in front of the camera, that's going to trigger it as well. And how that works, guys, is if you set up your area, your surveillance area, right? And when anytime something steps into that, whether it be in some cases in my backyard, it could be even a wasp. If a wasp gets too close to my camera, it'll trigger it. But let's say in the front, if it's a bird, if it's a cat, a dog, whatever, my mailman, it will trigger it. So if you have high activity, that battery will run out fast. And you actually, so I would have to climb up there. And it has 2 battery slots, so you can buy an additional battery. It comes with 1, and you can buy an additional battery. And it's a proprietary, I'm messing up the word, but you know what I mean. It's a special battery it uses. So it's not like you can run down to Walmart and get the battery, right? But you can buy a separate battery on Amazon, and you'll have 2 batteries. But I'd rather just get the solar panel, and hook it up to it. It's very easy. It cost me, I think, $30. And it took, now the sun rises in the back of my house, so that's why I had it positioned that way. So it took about 48 hours to take it from 2% to 100%. But ever since then, it's been at 100%, and that works for me. So definitely, if it's not your doorbell and you have it high up in the air where you cannot reach it just by your regular height, I strongly suggest you spend the extra $30 and get the solar panel. Or just get the wired one, and that'll be another video. The wired one is cool too. But, you know, I didn't want the wireless one in front of my garage. Then I have to you know, run the wire all the way in my garage, all the way to the front of my garage. Even though I could do it, it's just so much easier to do it that way. But like I said, I'll do a separate video on my wired camera in the back. So don't worry about that. That's coming soon. Hey, I forgot to mention, when you buy a Ring camera, you have everything you need. Look, comes with a screwdriver. You'll need that. Comes with, obviously, and I said it earlier and I was mistaken, you don't change the battery, you charge the battery. Comes with the charger. Even comes with a bit to drill your holes. Of course, a manual and all that good stuff. So you have everything you need except a power drill and a ladder. That's pretty much all you'll need extra to get this up. And I think that's pretty cool. I'm going to switch cameras now and get to the app on my phone so you guys could check that out. Alright guys, so this is my Android phone, Samsung S8 if you wanted to know. I'll just go to my Ring app, which is right there. Click on it. There you go, logo right there. Always home, huh? Alright, so if you look up there, it says front. Has something for your neighbors. If you have a cool neighbor and you want them to be able to be alerted for, you know, if something were to go wrong or to see what's going on, you could do that. I don't do that, but that's another feature that they have, which is cool. But anyway, what I want to show you, so you see my backyard and my front right there. So this is the stream right here. It shows me all the activity that's going on, and I can view them. Like for instance, let's see. So this is at 6:41. I was just coming in from getting something to eat to do this video. So I'm backing into my garage. What I love about this too, sometimes when I leave, I'm not sure if I close my garage. Well, through this app, I could just see if I close my garage from my phone. And you don't have to have Wi-Fi to access your camera. Like say if you was at work or away from home, it could use your regular data plan, which is cool. So now if I tap this, you know, of course I can play it back, forward, whatever, but also I can download it to my phone. I can also share this to those Facebook, email, text message, blah, blah, blah. And of course I can delete it. Now, what I would recommend you do is definitely, when you get this, the first thing I would do is set this up to your Wi-Fi. Set your cam up to your Wi-Fi, which is very easy. You have 30 days from that day to get free cloud storage. I'm not going to get into that and price plans. You can check other videos of that or check the website itself. But it's pretty good. But I will tell you this. I spent $44 a month. And that's over $500 on my regular alarm that I had prior to getting these cameras for monthly charge. $44, which is over $500. So, and that's every year, y'all. So anyway, if I click front camera, right, I can go into more personal stuff for the front camera. So you see the battery there, and like I told you, it's hooked up to the solar panel. So I can check on that. So I click on that. Now you see that it says add battery because it has two spaces for your battery, right? So you have a left battery and a right battery. So I guess I put mine in the right battery slot. So it's at 99%. Because like I said, I have the solar panel to it. Alright, so won't show you any much more on that because that's personal information. But look at all of these features that you have access to. Live view settings, motion settings, link chimes. And the good thing about this, you can talk to it. So like I'll show you here. I'll go to live view right now, right? So now it's going to go live. If I hit this green talk button, I can talk, and whatever I say will come out of the camera for the person here. I can hear them and talk to them. That's completely awesome. Completely awesome. So let me come out of there. Well, anyway, I'm going to sort of wrap this up. I'm going to also, at the end of this video, I know in the beginning you saw a ring sign. That's an actual solar sign that you can purchase as well. That came with one of my Ring cameras. I believe it came with my backyard wired Ring camera. I think I bought that combo with it. But you can buy it separately as well. It's solar and it lights up at night. It looks real cool. So I want to show you that first. And then I'll end with one or two videos that I downloaded from my phone. And I'll just insert it into this video just to show you the breakout. But other than that, man, I hope this helped you. Like I said, I'll put the link in the description to everything that you saw today. Definitely purchase it. It's a great investment. I'll tell you a quick story before I go. The alarm system that I used to have prior to this was a Time Warner Spectrum alarm. Well, I have AT&T as a cell phone company, and I just wanted to bundle everything but my alarm with AT&T because they have DirecTV. This was like in 2015. You know, they acquired DirecTV. I was like, great, I can bundle that to my cell phone bill. And then in 2017, they said, look, we have fiber optic internet in your area. And they're like, how much are you paying with Time Warner? I was like, $40, I think, 40 or $50. And they asked me my speed, and it was 100 and something. I forget. But, well, fiber optic is 300 with AT&T. So I said, oh, let me switch. I switched, called Time Warner Spectrum up to cancel my internet and keep my alarm. And they're like, that's fine. But they were like, Doug, you do know if you cancel your internet, you automatically cancel your alarm because your alarm through Time Warner Spectrum needs Time Warner Spectrum internet, and it can't work with any other internet. And I thought that was the stupidest thing in the world. And I said, you know what? I was skeptical. I was like, I need my alarm. But I was like, you know what? I'm going to cancel it. It might be better off. And that I'm glad I made that decision because this alarm is mine forever, right? These cameras, doorbells, everything is mine. I can move 10,000 times. It's still mine. I can move it wherever I want. and it could use whatever internet that I have that's wireless. So, like I said, I hope this helped you guys. Hit like if you like it. Remember to subscribe. And thanks for looking at my video. And I'm going to rock out with that sign and probably 2 videos of me, of what I recorded or what I downloaded from my phone. It's raining out here. Well, just finished raining.